So yeah, so
That's awesome.
in that way, like jiu-jitsu actually, another thing, jiu-jitsu help. Like I'm really shy person, it's like, and I didn't want to, like, it was hard for me to step into a gym by myself, make a friends, you know, uh, and that era when I was about to step into the gym, it was era of like Conor McGregor. He was big then, and like I thought like if I'll step in the gym, I have to deal with those kind of people. I was literally like not looking
I mean, you're
forward.
not the only one, right? People. That's why it's important for us to take care of the new people, because new people come in and
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they don't know what to expect. And
yeah,
some
yeah,
people a lot of people expect that, right?
yeah,
It's a
yeah,
UFC or something
yeah,
like
yeah.
this.
But when I step in, Marco took care of me, like,
Mhm.
and the other guys, that some of them still here, some of them, like different gyms, but
Mhm.
or affiliated gyms, right?
Mhm.
And but it was, I think jujitsu what also gave me that, like a sense of confidence in a way, like which is important in a world to interact, right? Like that sense of like I can, I'm not usually like a talker, like short talker. How
Mhm.
do you say that? Like short conversation kind of a thing. It's hard for me to like, you know, like when I came to the United States, someone asked me, it's like, how are you doing? And I thought they really want to know how I'm doing, so start telling them. They like look at me like, um, I'm not asking you how you're really doing. So those
Gotcha,
short
gotcha.
conversation is like a little bit, I get awkward and but I think in jujitsu definitely helped me as well to feel a little bit less of that and to feel a little bit more, confident.
Yeah.
I mean, especially when you choke someone who is bigger than you or armbar them, top them, like yeah, I can do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
you know, yeah, that's definitely
Awesome.
another thing that I gain.
Awesome.
And also community of people who just real, that's sometimes sometimes in my community, sometimes I felt like, because spirituality, you can hide yourself sometimes, like you can be easily, pretend spiritual and but hide all the problems and all the stuff that you have in your heart and your
Mhm.
mind. And but here, in jiu-jitsu, I'm not saying that everyone's the same, but I find people just real, not pretentious, and you know they they are as they are,
Yeah. It's hard to hide, right? When you're choking somebody or getting choked by somebody,
yeah,
you are who you are
yeah,
on the mats, and
and it kind of, it creates a sense of like real. I'm relaxed,
yeah,
like
yeah,
I don't need to pretend, to be someone, you know, or to impress even
yeah,
anyone, like I'm just there to train and learn
yeah,
and hopefully get better and better little by
yeah.
little.
That's it. Well, thank you,
Yeah,
brother.
yeah,
Thank you so much
yeah.
for sharing
Appreciate
your
it.
thoughts and your experience with things and how it connects to jiu-jitsu. I appreciate you. I appreciate your coaching. Appreciate you as a person,
Thank you.
and look forward to the future on the
Appreciate you.
mats.
I definitely, it's like, um, you know, like when about choosing the gym, right? It's like, yeah, I definitely felt like it was the right introduction, to jiu-jitsu and mixed martial arts,
Mhm.
right? Like here. So I'm grateful for that as well. Appreciate it.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.